Okay, so here we have square root of 3 over square root of 16, right? Or the square root of 3 over 16. And we want to simplify it, right? So, okay. So this is square root of 3 over square root of 16, right? You can just break it down into top and bottom. They're both radicals, right? Because they're both underneath the radical symbol, right? So square root of 3 is just square root of 3. Square root of 16 is 4, right? Because 4 times 4 is 16, so square root of 16 is 4. And that's our final answer. Let's try another one. How about square root of 7 over 49? Okay, what's 49 divided by 7? That's going to be 1 over 7, square root of 1 over 7. Okay. So now this is square root of 1 over square root of 7. Square root of 1 is just 1 over square root of 7. Now this is not fully simplified. In order to be fully simplified, we need to get rid of this radical on the bottom. We have a square root of 7 in the denominator, and we want to get rid of that. How do we do that? We are going to multiply both top and bottom by the square root of 7. Square root of 7 over square root of 7. Now this is totally okay to do. We're not breaking any math rules by doing this because essentially square root of 7 over square root of 7 is equal to 1. And that doesn't, multiplying a number by 1 does not change its value in any way. Okay? So we're going to multiply top and bottom. 1 times square root of 7, that's just square root of 7. Square root of 7 times square root of 7 is 7. And that is our final answer. Let's try another one. How about square root of 10 over square root of 45? Okay. So first, can we break down 45 at all? I think 45 can be broken down into 9 times 5, right? And what is the square root of 9? 3, right? Square root of 9 is 3, so you get square root of 10 on the top. On the bottom you got 3 times square root of 5, and again this 3 came from the square root of 9. Okay, are we done? No, right? Because we have a radical in the denominator and we need to get rid of it. And just like the one we just did, how do we get rid of it? We're going to multiply both top and bottom by square root of 5. So times square root of 5 over square root of 5, that gives us square root of 50 on the top, and 3 times 5, right? So that's going to give us, can we break down 50? This square root of 50, can we break it down? 50 breaks down into 25 times 2. On the bottom, 3 times 5 is 15. What's the square root of 25? 5, right? So we can take square root of 25 out of the house, out of the radical, and bring it out, and that would be 5 times the square root of 2 over 15. Can 15 be divided by 5? Yeah, 3, right? So on the top we got square root of 2 over 3. And that's our final answer.